Hi, I'm Uncle Nick, and this is Story Time with Uncle Nick. Today we're filming from my garage because we're going to talk about gardening. Now, whether you're growing plants, flowers, fruits or vegetables, or even a plant that would have got you in jail 5 years ago but is now completely legal, I just hope it brings you happiness. Today's book is about how to grow happiness. Sent to me by the Schaefer family. Thank you guys very much. I'm excited to read this to you. If you have a book you want me to read, send it to me. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with family members. How to Grow Happiness, a Jerome the Gnome adventure. Warble flew through the garden of wonder into Jerome's open window. I brought you something special today, he chirped. Jerome explained, the tiny black seed resting on my windowsill? What kind of seed is it? Asked the curious inventor. Warble smiled proudly. It's a seed of happiness, she declared. Jerome, being a collector of treasures and trinkets, was very interested. He reached for a glass jar on his shelf and emptied its contents into his hand. I will trade you this bit of red yarn for that seed, he asked his small friend. Warble looked pleased. That yarn will be perfect for my spring nest, she sang. Thank you. She scooped up her new treasure and flew away. Jerome dropped the seed into the empty jar. He sat at the table waiting to feel happy. When nothing happened, he tapped impatiently on the glass. Jerome became frustrated and shook the jar. The tiny seed bounced up and down, but Jerome didn't feel a hint of happiness. He turned to Okie, his pet acorn. Warble gave me a broken seed, he grumbled. A broken seed? Where? Asked Nutella. As she burst through the front door, Beamer, the robot, followed close behind. Jerome showed his jar with the seed inside to his friends. It's not broken, insisted Beamer. He pointed to his solar panel. It just needs a little light to work, like me. Could he be right? Said the squirrel. Jerome agreed. He took the jar outside, placed the seed on a rock in the hot sun, and counted to 10. He said loudly, I'm still not feeling happy. Neither am I, snapped Shirley Turtle. You woke me up from my nap, and that seed of yours is getting too hot. It needs water. Of course, Jerome said to the turtle. Why didn't I think of that? He tossed it into the pond. Plunk! Good heavens, cried Sherwin Wigglesworth, inching his way toward the shore. Not that much water. The worm climbed up on the rock. I know a thing or two about gardening, he boasted. Your seed needs dirt, not just any kind of dirt. Dirt with eggs, shells, coffee grounds, and banana peels. Jerome smirked. Who knew a little seed could eat so much? He fished out the seed from the pond, covered it with the dirt of this morning's garbage. Aroma joined the circle of friends. What is everyone looking at? She asked. Warble gave Jerome a broken seed of happiness. And we're trying to fix it, Nutella exclaimed to the skunk. We've tried sun, said Beamer. And water, said Sure Turtle. And dirt, said Sherwin. But I still don't feel very happy, Jerome complained. As a matter of fact, I feel angry with Warble for taking my red yarn and giving me a worthless seed. Oh dear, whimpered Aroma, accidentally spraying her scent. Aroma doesn't care for unpleasant situations. They make her nervous. Glenda, the butterfly fairy, floated over to the troubled group. Y'all forgot something important, she chimed in. What's that? Asked Jerome, feeling more discouraged than ever. Love! The best thing always grows from love, she said, disappearing over the bramble bush. Jerome thought about what Glenda said. He suddenly felt compassion for the tiny, helpless seed, who must be feeling very lonely buried beneath a heap of dirt and trash. I'll be right back, he told his friends. Jerome returned with a jar full of his favorite stones. He placed the stones around his makeshift garden. There, Jerome smiled. I must admit, I feel titsy bits happy. Jerome tended to his seed every day, making sure it got just the right amount of sun, water, food, and love. He watched the short green sprout grow into a long green vine. As the vine grew, his happiness grew and grew until one day. Friends! Jerome called out cheerfully, come quickly! Jerome's friend gathered around him. Look! He exclaimed, pointing to the garden. The tiny black seed has grown into a giant green watermelon. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Jerome apologized to Warble. It's okay, said the bird. Sometimes growing happiness takes a little hard work and patience. And sun, and water, and dirt, and love. Don't forget the love. The friends laughed and enjoyed a summer picnic in the Garden of Wonder. They each went home that day with their own seeds of happiness. The end. Thank you, Schaefer family. If anyone else wants me to read you a book, just send it to me. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, disregard, who cares. Let's have some fun reading silly books together. Have a good day. You know I love you. Uncle Nick, bye.